grade 11. Hello. So much laughter in the studio. As you know, it's Looney. I think we should call the show the Looney and Lou Show.
I think that's perfect. Absolutely
Yes.
perfect.
How are you?
All right, and yourself, my sweetie.
Good, thanks. What are we doing for the... I'm pointing there because
There,
that's
but
the
no,
board.
she doesn't know what she's doing.
It's the board.
No, but you can't go to the board.
What are we doing for the grade
We're
11?
doing excretion, the kidney.
It's going to be a nice show.
Let's get always. Come on.
Easy questions?
Never.
Never.
Never easy questions.
Oh, but nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the challenge question. So, Looney, what is the challenge question today?
Describe the role of the hypothalamus and ADH in regulating the water balance in the human body.
Told you.
Yeah, that is the question.
Do you think you should read it one more time just to make sure?
Again,
Yes.
describe the role of the hypothalamus and ADH in regulating the water balance in the human body.
Nice.
Yes.
That is a good challenge question. That is actually your essay question. Right, and I thought that would be appropriate. Okay? But you know why I'm standing here. We all know. As soon as you see this, you know what's happening. So I don't have a clue why Looney is still sitting there.
Because I need to do...
Oh, you need to do
you
other
know,
things
those
first.
things. Those
Oh, but I miss you
housework,
here
you
by
know
me.
the regular. Right, so just hit us up on Facebook, on facebook.com/LearnExtra. Our Twitter handle is @LearnExtra. You can get all the show notes, the videos, and the schedules on learn.mindset.co.za. And if you want to win yourself this awesome calculator, all you need to do is enter the Test Yourself competition for the grade 11s. All the information is on our Facebook page. We have another competition called Get Connected, where we want you guys to vote and like your favorite teacher's picks on our Facebook page. All the information is on the competition graphic. You need to share the competition graphic to stand a chance to win Vodacom airtime. And then if your teacher has the most likes, the one that you voted for on our Curio page, then you will stand a chance to win a Sony Xperia L. And we have a surprise for you later because we might be announcing a winner for something very special. Stay tuned.
That'll be cool.
Yes.
Oh, and I must admit, you know what? Without you, this would be horrible. Thank you very much. You put me like there in first place.
Yes.
Right. That means that you do love me.
You are
Little
the
bits, but
favoritist.
there's there as the favoritist.
Yes, the bestest.
Now, Looney,
Yes.
come here so I can use your hands.
Okay, well,
Because today I was thinking, it's quite nice. I always do the dissections. So I thought today I'm going to be a proper teacher. And I'm going to make Looney do all the work. So,
Okay.
Looney, there you go, my sweetie
Thank
pie.
you.
And I made sure I got her a nice big coat.
why is it big?
Right, a nice big coat. It's got a friend of mine's name on it, right? And I'm going to put gloves there. There we go. Nice gloves. Okay.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to give her the tools, because every surgeon needs a tool. Doctor.
So excited. You know how I get when it's time to cut
I know, I
parts.
love it.
Oh. Okay.
You need to put the right finger in the right hole.
Yes.
Just telling you.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And the tools. Tiny.
you
I've got
have tiny hands.
Tiny.
Okay, well, push your arm straight. Straight. Yeah, let's roll these up so I can actually see your hands. Ah, nice. Doctor.
Yes.
Let's get it nice and thick in there. And this one, we want to good so we can actually see your hands today. Very nice. There we go. Doctor, open your things.
Okay. What are you using today?
Oh, I think I
Everything.
brought you quite a bit, didn't I?
Yeah.
I made sure. Now, we are going to do the what? The kidney. Now,
Yes.
please excuse me, because I have decided, because Looney is going to have gloves, I don't mind. So, first of all, first thing we're going to have a look at is this little thing. There's the one,
So cute.
and there's the other. Have a good look at that. Now, Looney, what's the first thing you see?
The shape.
The shape, very nice. What else?
Fat.
The fat. Why did you look at fat? Have you noticed that everything I ever bring you has always got?
Yes, fat.
Always got fat. Now, why do we have fats around our organs?
Interesting question. Why do we have
What
fat?
is fat?
Fat? What do you mean?
Isn't that like an energy source, the stored energy type of thing?
Something like that.
Okay. It's also, you know what, it's also very unhealthy to have too much
Yes.
fat around your organs. It really is. Okay. But it's also, it keeps it insulated and a little bit of protection. That's why it's there. Okay. Now, if I can stick my fingers in the right holes, then we'll get somewhere. Okay. Now, Looney, the first thing you do, right? When you do a dissection, what's the first thing you think you do? Now, I want to see how good you are before you cut. You see, everybody rushes into the cut. It's not about the
you
cut.
touch, you feel.
That's it. And you look.
You look.
You look. So put that down. Put it down.
Okay.
You look at it. Firstly, you have a look. It's got its fat layer. Can you bring out a pointer? Let's see if you know what a pointer is.
I know what a pointer is. I'm such a
That's it.
professional at this. Yes, thank you.
I knew. I could see there was both.
following
So
me.
there's a pointer. So watch it carefully. You've got the fat section, which is all over the place. Am I right? Okay. So you have a look at the fat section. Then you need to have a look at where it really is.
It's
Okay.
attached.
It's attached over there, so you can turn it around and have a look. Okay. And it's all over the place. Now,
Yeah.
I'm removing. So if you can see it. There's like a skin
It's,
type
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
So Looney, can you help me out here? Normally a knife works, really.
I don't know why this fat keeps following me around.
It likes you.
Okay.
Be careful. Very careful. Those things are sharp. That's it. Gently. That's it. Not too much. That's
are we
it.
cutting off? That
Just
part?
just the skin. The skin. Look here. That's
Wah!
it. Fine. It's just a knife and a finger.
It's just a knife and a finger.
Okay, let's have a look. I'm trying to separate things. There we go. Okay, and we want to keep that part. So see if you can cut off the fat. So cut that part of the fat off. Let's see if you can do that.
This part.
Yes, that's it. You can take scissors as well if you want.
Yes.
That's why we have all these different things. So you cut it off nicely. That's it. Only the fat, nothing else. That's it. So now we've taken a big piece of fat. Look at that fat. It's nice and juicy and solid. But I've made sure that you didn't cut certain parts off. And there's a reason for it. So if I see if I can get it. So let me get this. Will you hold this down for me a little bit there, please? I want to see if I can do it and try and get a little bit more fat off so I can see what we are actually going to mess around with. I see. That's what I want to keep. Nice and gentle. You see, I'm always going gentle with it. I am pulling, but there's a reason for it.
This part.
That's what I'm trying to get. Okay, so I know that it's cut there slightly. Hold that piece for me. And I know, there we go. Nice and simple. Okay, so you've seen I've cut the fat away. There it is. Okay, so I've cut this whole bit of fat away. Now, that's the first thing we notice is the fat. Right, so when you do dissections, we always look at the outer area. So we started off with that.
Yes.
Am I right? Okay. So we've noticed what it looked like. That was very good. And now, when you actually do a dissection, you're supposed to have a look what you have. And you need to draw it as you see it. Okay, so it's normally good to draw. Yes.
Okay.
You know, in life science, there's a
Draw.
specific things
Artists.
to do. Right?
Yes.
You've got. It's not about being an artist. It's everything that you do, you literally have to record. So you need to draw this. But now they didn't ask you to draw a kidney out of your textbook. They asked you to draw this. So everybody in your class, if I did this with your class, everybody that gets a kidney is going to see the kidney differently. Am I right? So they must draw what they see. So they need to draw this. That's the first thing you do. You need to draw it as it is. Then you do the next thing, which is actually measuring. You want to measure the length and the breadth of it. You want to see how thick and how thin it is. Right. So if you have a look, it is quite thick. Okay, there it is. And the length of it is quite a nice little length. Now, I don't have a measuring tape, so it's not going to help. Right. Now, once you've done that, now we need to start having a look at specific things. So this is why I cut that fat off.
Okay.
Okay, so Looney, let's see. If you have a look, Looney asked me, what is this? Now, this part, if I could turn it like that, hold it up like that. Okay, this part here, there's two different things here. First of all, okay, there is this darker color, which you can see over here, this part. Okay, can you see the dark color? That is the urethra. Okay, that's going to go to your bladder. Okay, and then you're going to get this other dark pieces on the side, which is going to be your renal artery, which goes in, and your renal vein that comes out. Right, so they want to see where it comes into. Okay, and you must be able to see it. I know I've cut it in there, but we'll get there. Okay, so that is what we want to do. Now, what we really need to do is we need to do the thing that Looney wants to do the most. She wants to cut. So I'll hold there. Nice. This way, longitudinal. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Nice. Only cut with the blade, not with the rest. So keep the rest of the green out and pull it up and down. That's it. And slide it nicely. And be sharp. That's it. And now that we've done it, open it up slightly. No, with your fingers like I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then you got to cut again.
Where?
Down there, cut it all the way through. But you can't put the
green
in, because the green doesn't cut and it's going to damage what we want to see. Okay, so once we've done that, we're opening up nicely. That's it. Watch your fingers. Keep cutting. Good girl. All the way, all the way.
Straight.
That's it. It doesn't matter. Now do it again. Cut it one more time. Cut it. That's it. That's it. Keep cutting. That looks very good. That's it. Again, one more. Nice and gentle. That's it. That's very good. You're cutting it actually perfectly.
Yeah,
in the
you
middle.
taught me well, hey?
Finish it off.
And this part?
That's the part where you cut through the middle. That is perfect. Look at that. Look how well she cut the kidney. Look how beautiful that is.
Slicer.
That is beautiful. Yes. I mean, that was unbelievable. Now, I want you to have a good look at it. Now, Looney, you've got the pointer, right? So I want you to point at the different colors. Let's start off from the outermost part of that kidney.
Outer.
The outermost part. That's right. What color does it look like? Describe it to me. And I want you to use your verbal ability.
Do I say red or brown?
Which one do you think it is? It's not about what I think. It's what you think it is.
It's a reddish brown.
But it's mostly a brownish color. It is red, yes. But it's like a brownish color. Okay, that's what I see as well.
Yes.
But now, do you understand? It's what you see. What is the next color do you see?
Now it's light maroonish color.
Okay, and what is so special about what you see? What do you see there? What does it look like?
Lines.
They're lines. There are lots and lots of lines. Am I
Yes,
right?
there are lighter lines, and then there are lines.
And then there's darker lines. Can you see
Dark
it?
lines, yes.
Okay, and then the next color?
And then we go to a grayish, whitish, pinkish. Because you
Area.
see, it goes gray, then it goes a bit grayish, then goes a bit whitish, pinkish.
Okay, and then the next one? No, but that's what I'm looking for, Looney.
Is
People
this
don't.
like my verbal ability?
No, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm
And then what's the
describing.
next thing?
And then this is like a white now.
A white, and it's leading into that pipe. Can you see it?
Yes.
That's it.
And it
Now it's on
has
both sides.
lines.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Looney, this is a real kidney.
Yes.
You all saw it. It's a real kidney. So let's make it fair. Behind me, Looney, is a kidney. No, literally. Behind me is a kidney.
Want me to take it?
Pick it up quickly.
Doesn't matter if I...
No,
My gloves.
it'll be washed. Okay. So let's look at this.
Lift it.
There we go. There's the two kidneys. Okay. Now I want you to look at this very, very carefully. Okay. Give me your pointer there if you don't mind, Looney. It's very simple. Okay. So we've got this this dark brown part, and that's this part here. Okay. That's the cortex. It's very simple. Okay. Now you will see that the next one, the maroony color that you were looking at. You see those lines? Look carefully. Look at the pink lines inside here.
Oh.
Can you see it? Can you see them? Okay, so now that's the pink lines. Then you got this, you said it was a grayish, pinkish color, right? That's this part here, Okay.
Okay.
This piece here. And then you got to this white piece, which is the whole collecting thing. Remember I said Elvis is your?
Pelvis.
That's your pelvis. Okay, so that's your pelvis.
Okay.
And that would be your urethra. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Look carefully. The brown
Is the cortex.
is the cortex. Then you get the medulla, which is these things here. And there are these little lines over here. Okay, can you remember what these things look like? What do they look like?
Where?
They come from Egypt.
Pyramids.
The pyramids, very nice. They're the pyramids. So you've got your pyramids, okay? That's what you'll find in these little lines over here. Then you've got these parts, okay, which is going to be your grayish light pink. And then you're going to get Elvis, which is your?
Pelvis.
This is the pelvis, which is the white part, and it leans from here all the way through to your bladder, urethra, hey, remember? Urethra.
Bladder.
Very nice. Do you all get that?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Very nice. So that is
Should I put
a
this
nice, simple one. What do you think?
one? Simple.
Okay, now, if I think about it very carefully, we've got how much? I reckon we go for a break because we're still gonna cut a little bit more, but I think we need a break. What do you think? Okay, so just make sure that we're gonna have a break, and then when we come back, do a little bit more. How's that?
You've done it all.
Never.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. We are dissecting.
You've
one
lost
kidney.
it.
This is half a kidney. I cut it up in half. And now we are going to do.
Oh, wait, I got a little bit of
I
present
wanted
for
to
you.
say,
Yeah.
hey, bigger kidney.
A bigger kidney. We always go bigger and better, haven't we?
Yes.
Now, this here is a lamb's kidney, huh? It's quite nice. It's stuck.
Oh.
Anyway, so we've got that. Now, I want you to have a good look at this, okay? Because this is gonna be quite strange. Look at the. I want to get the fat off. Look at the difference. Hold that kidney up again, please, Luna.
The sliced or the big?
The big one is fine. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in them.
Why? Ooh.
Ooh, it's just got more. It's got bigger surface area. It's a bigger animal.
And look, this one
Yes,
is smoother.
smooth.
And then this one has.
And look at the fat difference. Hey? And then look at this. What do you see there? A hole. What do you do with holes? You stick your fingers in. It's simple. Typical. Now, if we have a good look, I want to see if you can get in there nice and deep. No, not you, the camera.
Oh, camera.
Right? Can you see? Here's a pointer.
Yes.
Can you see the small little holes?
Oh, where?
Can you see the holes inside
Yeah,
there?
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
all
a
those little
hole.
holes. Those holes are where the collecting ducts, right? The collecting ducts. That's where they're coming out. And where's this going? Where do you think this pipe is going? It's a big ball that fills up.
Bladder.
The bladder, very nice. So that's the bladder, huh?
This one has a funny smell.
It has
though.
a funny smell to it as well,
And
huh?
this one doesn't smell that.
Not as bad, yeah. But feel, go right now.
Why? Wait. Why is this one like this? Like with all these.
It's for surface areas.
Oh, okay.
Gives you more surface area. So what are you waiting for?
Cut.
Now, this time, it's all up to you. Let me see what you are capable of.
No.
Come on.
Where? What?
Anywhere. Yeah, come, let me grab these out the way so you've got somewhere to work with. I want to put them here.
Like can.
Now,
Just
think
where am I
about it. When
going
you
here?
when you cut this one, look, you always cut it so you can see a big
Yes.
surface area. So tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
But which part? That's the thing. You see that one? You can see that you can cut it in half. There we go. You see, that's all the direction I needed in life.
You're cutting with the right end. That's it. Go on. That's it.
But it smells.
Oh, don't worry about smell. Smell keeps you young.
Young.
Yes,
What smell?
exactly. Okay, let's go again.
I cut
Cut
it
again.
properly?
You must cut again. Cut it nice and deep this time.
Where did I cut? Oh.
Cut hard. Push it. That's it. Push. Push.
get the same results.
Oh no, never. You'll never get it that smooth. Not with one of these, because these are a bit more different. So
Yeah,
let's do
help.
this. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, we're going to cut it like this. And you can see how I'm busy cutting it. I know I'm destroying, but we need to get in there. Nice and deep. Okay, you can see where Looney's cut. Okay, let's do it again. We need to cut nice.
It's deeper than the other one.
Yeah, much deeper. So Looney, you hold that side. And let's see if we can cut this through all the way. Don't pull too hard, sweetie. I just want to show you what it looks like. This is a lot more complicated, and that's why when we do these dissections with these certain animals, we normally go straight for a specific animal, which is your sheep. Okay, so we normally do the sheep's kidney, or we normally do a lamb's kidney, because it's a much easier kidney, and it's very similar to ours. When it comes to an ox kidney, it's quite different to ours, and it's always nice to see different types. You must hold different types, because the more we see, the more we learn. Am I right or wrong, Lenny?
Yes, you are wrong.
I'm so right. And there we go. Now we've cut it, so let's have a look. Okay.
Oh, it looks like a flower.
Looks like a flower. Now, if you have a look at it, look how many each one of these things. Look carefully.
Folds.
Ah, now watch carefully. Watch it carefully. I want to do that. And I want you to have a good look. Okay, I'm going to cut one of these pieces off. So watch carefully. I'm going to cut one of these pieces off. Come on. And I want you to have a good look. Color-wise, have a good look. What does it look like? Look at the two. Tell me what you see.
The one is darker.
Okay, now you're looking at the darker colors. Where are they similar? What are they similar about? Let's see if you
The
can
shape.
understand it. Okay, so they've got a certain shape.
Yeah.
Look at this. What's this? This is the brown.
Yeah, the brown.
Look at the brown. Look at the darker red.
Yes.
Look at the darker red. And it
Now
goes
this,
closer. So
yeah.
each one of these is almost, because it is a bull or a cow, right? Because of that, it actually, each one of these works as almost like an individual one. Okay?
Yeah, this is a better one to show because you can see that there's brown, there's red.
Oh, okay, so you can see
'Cause
that one
you can't
nicely.
really see the
So
first
let's
one.
do that.
Yeah.
Can you see that one?
Brown.
It's nice. You can see them quite clearly if you do it nice and close. Here as well, look here.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's actually a nice one to look at. Because the
So
main...
it has small kidneys within a kidney.
Almost. It's cool, eh? That's just because, there we go. So it's a small piece of the kidney. So you can actually almost see it's small little kidneys inside a big kidney. And that's why it increases the surface area to do more. See, look there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you get the white piece, which is the pelvis. White piece, which is the pelvis.
Where are the holes leading to?
The holes.
Yes.
All of these, remember, this whole piece here makes a specific thing. You want your nephron. Now, if I got this big thing back again, over here, you see this little green part here. So I've got this green part here. Okay. Remember I said you got these things called your Malpighian body. That's your Malpighian body over there, and this whole thing is your nephron. And I did that thing called the loop of Henle. Can you remember?
Yes.
You see that green piece there? That's the loop of Henle. Okay, so the Malpighian body is out here with the glomerulus. It's in the cortex. Then you get the the what's that thing called? The loop of Henle goes down into the cortex, which is found. Why is it so stripy? What are these things? These little, right? The loop of Henle is found in these stripes over here.
Okay.
That's where the loop of Henle's are,
Okay.
and that's why they look stripy. Hey, how
Got
cool
it.
is that?
Yeah. Oof.
I think that's amazing.
Cool.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that,
Good.
because I love doing this with you, right?
Always.
So now, Looney, I know I'm going to clean up here, and I know you got to go do some stuff over there. So,
Yes.
how about I do some cleaning up? You go back there. I will
at my
talk while I'm
hands.
cleaning.
From the gloves.
The gloves.
Okay.
That happens. Now, you'll never forget this, hey?
Never.
Good girl.
Always. Dissection
Always.
is
You
the
can take
best.
it with you. I'll get it from you just now. Are you trying to say that you
No,
wanna...
no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll take
She's
it
taking
home.
me on, hey? You must understand. I know where I can put this. Right. So now we've got the whole kidneys and everything. Okay. While she goes back, what I want to do is I actually want to cut a kidney before you go anywhere. Okay. What I want to do is I just want you to cut a kidney this way, so that you can see roundabout what is going on in the inside of a kidney. Now let's have a look. This one will be clearer. There it is. Look at that. Okay, so you see how is my pointer? Okay, the brown spot, and there's the light, and it's going all the way to the pelvis. Nice and cool, hey? So we've got the original cut that way, and we've got one cut that way. Now you can see what they look like. Hey? Okay, it's beautiful. It's actually very, very stunning. This has turned out so nicely. Hope you remember it, right? Now, I want you to think about it. If this is how we represent a kidney in real life, if you have a look, if you follow me to the board, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this kidney, you follow me to the board, right? Don't forget, that is what the kidney looks like. And when we ask questions, which is what we need to do, if you look on the board, right? If you look on the board, that is exactly how we look at a kidney when it comes to the board, right? It's nice and easy. But before we do that, Looney,
Yes.
I hear we've got something.
Yes, we do. So, guys, remember we had the Get Connect. We still have the Get Connected competition, and from the past 2 weeks, we were voting for Llewellyn, not the other teachers. We were liking Llewellyn's picture. We were sharing the post, and we told you that the teacher with the most likes, that person that voted for the teacher, will stand a chance to win a Sony Xperia. So now, because Llewellyn was the teacher with the most likes, and everybody just loves Llewellyn, we want Llewellyn to send a shout out to the winner. Here's the winner of the Sony Xperia.
Let me see who.
Your face.
How would you say this? Magu Masala. Is that how you say it? No, how would you say? Come here. You can't just look at me like that.
Because you're the teacher, you're supposed to know these things. Nice and easy.
Hey.
Eh? It's nice and easy.
Look at this.
Magau masala.
See, I told you.
Magau masala.
What's it?
Either magau masala or magau masala.
Mahau masala.
Yes.
So I wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Exactly. Congrats. That is
Sony
brilliant.
Xperia L is yours.
Can you believe it?
That's
See,
such a
we don't lie. And it was so
lies.
nice to hear from them. That was awesome.
So you're their favorite teacher.
Oh, you know,
Send
you
a
guys,
shout out. Send love. Send
you guys
something.
are stunning, and I love you all to bits. I really do. Hey, this is all. So look.
There's your name.
There's your name, just to
Yes.
make sure you think. Right there it is. Congratulations, and I hope you are jumping for joy because they're gonna play a lot with it. Hey.
Yes, Sony Xperia L is yours. Thanks.
I'm so excited. And on my show, that's 2
Yes.
winners since I've been
Yes.
teaching, hey?
Yes.
Oh, well done, guys. Well done. Now, don't forget, you got to carry on because we need to get more. More of you must get it. Right. Now, if we have a look at the kidney, okay? Now, remember I said to you guys, it was very simple. I've only made big labels this time, okay? So I've had a look at the specific things. It says label A, B, C, and D. A, let's see, Looney, you know, because you've spoken to me about this when we did the thing. What do you think A is?
The cortex.
The A is the cortex. B, what are those things it's close to medulla.
Oh.
I'm looking at those things that you find in Egypt.
The pyramids.
The pyramids. And then what do we have here?
Pelvis.
The pelvis.
Pelvis.
Very nice. And then this one is the...
Urethra.
Oh, let's see how well... Looney's
Because you
done.
are my teacher. I never did life sciences, but you see, I know.
Exactly. So
I
let's have a
know.
look. A, cortex. B, renal pyramid.
Okay.
Right. C, pelvis. And urethra.
Oh, urethra.
Urethra's at the end.
Oh.
Okay. So urethra. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
For a
I think that
beginner.
was fantastic.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Now, let's have a look at this. In which part of the kidney does filtration of the blood occur? A, B, C, or D? Now, Looney, A, B, C, or D? Where do you get the glomerulus going into the Bowman's capsule? Because that is where the blood filters into the nephron. Can you remember the nephron? It was this
That
funny.
part
The
with
nephron
the
looked
green.
like this.
Yeah.
Remember this funny thing that read the. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this part is called the Bowman's capsule. The glomerulus is found inside here. That's where all the arterioles get together and make little things. Right. Now, that is where, if I have a look at it, that is where the kidney does its filtration of blood. Okay?
So it's on B. No?
Now, if I have a look at B, can you remember I said to you,
Because the green part was attached to the pyramids.
yes, but it might have been attached to the pyramids. But
it's
remember,
on
I
C.
said the top part of it is in the cortex,
Yes.
and the pyramids, these lines are the long dip, which is the
Loop of
loop of Henle. So it's in A or B. Come on, what do you think?
A.
A or B?
A. A!
Good girl. Has to be A. The glomerulus and the Bowman's capsule is in the cortex, right? It's in the cortex section, and the Bowman's capsule comes down into the renal pyramids. Right. So you're getting it. It's quite nice. Now,
Yes.
Looney.
Yes.
Okay. Now try this one out for me. Okay. About 180 liters. Okay. 180 liters of glomerular fluid is formed every day in the nephron. Okay, so 180 liters of fluid. Okay, so you know the glomerulus, it sucks out all that stuff into the Bowman's capsule. 180 is formed there, right? And it says, but only 1.5 liters of urine, only 1.5 liters of urine is formed. What happens to the rest of the liquid? What do you think, Lenny? What if 180 liters are formed in the glomerulus? And it goes through the whole kidney and everything. And at the end, we only make, in our bladder, we only send 1.5 liters. What happens to the rest? Why do we sweat? Why do you get...
Sweat.
So gets reabsorbed, doesn't it, back into the body. We need to reabsorb it. So the more you reabsorb, the better it is. Right, so that is the whole point. We want to reabsorb the water, and because of that reabsorb, because you're absorbing water, you're absorbing minerals, you're absorbing a lot of things. It's not just one little thing. This is 180 liters of glomerular filtrate. Okay, we don't get rid of all of it. We reabsorb a lot of it. Right, so what do you think, Looney? I think you need a break.
Yes.
I need a break, and when we come back, you owe me a challenge question.
Which was nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
My sessions are going to take a very quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you straight after this. Welcome back, my sisters, from that break. Oh my word. A quick congratulations goes out to Lesejo Matlari. You have won yourself a Casio calculator from last week's Test Yourself competition. And if you want to be like Lesejo, you better go to Facebook, you better click on that Test Yourself link, and you better enter and answer all the questions. And you'll win yourself a Casio calculator.
Exactly. Right. Now, Looney, how many people have given me the challenge question?
How many people?
Well, you've
I'll
got
check
to. I
for
mean,
you.
come on.
Yes,
You guys learn a lot. Am I
there
right,
we
Lee?
go. 9, 10, 11. 11 people.
Okay, let's hear. Give me some answers there.
Okay, Njabulo Brian says ADH controls the amount of water reabsorbed by the blood in the capillaries within medulla. It is produced by hypothalamus and released into the bloodstream by the pituitary gland.
Yes.
When the water content of blood is low, osmoreceptor and the
Yes.
hypothalamus are stimulated. Messages are sent to the pituitary gland, which now release ADH into the bloodstream. ADH increases the permeability of the cells in the wall of distal convoluted tubule and collecting tube, More water now leaves the tubule by osmosis and enters the blood in capillaries in the medulla. The water content of the blood increases and the urine becomes more concentrated.
That is a fantastic answer.
Wow.
That is brilliant.
Such
Is everybody else the same?
Not that long. Mutidzi Naledzani says kidneys maintain homeostasis by regulating the water balance. And then in brackets, osmoregulation, regulating the pH and regulating the salt content of the blood. ADH is secreted by the
Thalamus.
hypophysis. That's what he wrote. Hypophysis. HYPOPHYSIS. It is.
Okay, carry on.
That's the answer.
Is that it? Okay, let me go to the... Okay, now, listen. It's very simple, guys. I've written it down here so that it's nice and easy for you. Okay, you are absolutely right. ADH, right? It's antidiuretic hormone. Okay, it's secreted by, I'm just going to get some pens going here. It's secreted, very simple, by the hypothalamus, right? The hypothalamus, the blood levels in the hypothalamus cause the hypothalamus to go tell the pituitary gland to release ADH. Okay, so the pituitary gland sends it, but the hypothalamus is the one that says, hey, but we need ADH. Right. Okay, so now once that is done, it goes through to the kidney. It goes in the blood all the way to the kidneys. Okay, now it's very simple. The ADH is transported, as I said, to the kidneys in the blood, which means it's a hormone. Okay, it's an endocrine system. Okay, well, you'll learn about that next year, the endocrine system, right? An increase in ADH in the blood causes the walls of the distal convoluted tubules and the collecting ducts become more permeable to water. So in other words, it sucks it more in. It allows more water in, right? So if if the water is going into the what do you call it? The loop of Henle, so it's gone into the Bowman's capsule right across all the way to the collecting duct, it keeps the water. But the minute there's ADH, right, what it does is it like puts little holes in it so now the water can run back into the kidney. Do you get what it's doing? It's keeping as much water as possible. Now, the more water therefore passes through and out into the distal convoluted tubules and the collecting ducts. Let me get it there. And the collecting ducts into the tissue fluid of the medulla. Okay? So now all the water is in the medulla. Once it's there, it can be reabsorbed or passes back into the blood and therefore retained by the body. Okay, it's nice and easy. That's what they're asking for. Then they say less water passes out with the urine, resulting in a smaller quantity of concentration, or should I say a dark yellow urine. Okay, and of course it works in the opposite way. If I have a look at it, if there's too much water in the body, what does the body do? The hypothalamus tells the pituitary gland, hold on, keep the ADH back. The ADH, there's less ADH, which decreases the tubules in the collecting duct, the porous of them. So now it stops the water from leaving. The water goes through the ureter, into the bladder, through the urethra, and out, and it is pale yellow or white. Okay, so that is the whole part. Now, if I have a look at this, this is one thing you guys must always remember. If I can do that, there we go, okay? These are very, very important. Content and synthesis. Now, you are life science students. So if I say to Looney, what is synthesis? What does it mean? Photosynthesis, what does it mean? Light and?
Photo.
Photo means make.
Make.
Okay, so photo means make. Photosynthesis means you make something out from light. That's good. Hydrosynthesis, you make something through water. Dehydration synthesis, you make something through Losing of water.
Synthesis is make and photo is light.
That's it. What
Yes.
about protein synthesis? The making of
Protein.
protein. So very nice. So synthesis, what does it mean?
Make.
The making.
Yes.
Okay, so you get marks, 12 marks for the content. So in other words, it's got to be a minimum of 12 facts. Okay, so you understand that. And lastly, you get 3 marks for synthesis. In other words, how did you write it? Do you have an introduction? Do you have a body? Do you have a conclusion? How are the spellings? Does it go into a flow? Okay, it's pointless that it doesn't flow, because if it doesn't flow, you're not going to get the marks. Right. That's the whole thing about writing these essays. Okay, that is your question. Am I right?
Yes.
Your what's the question called? The challenge question. Now that you've all got this, let's go back on to our normal questions. Okay, nice and easy and simple. Okay, the next question I have for you guys, it's very important. They can give you a table. Now this is where you need calculators in life science. Okay, you can't just come and say, oh, but we don't need calculators, we never do sums. We do sums in life science. It's very simple. Okay, so let's have a look at it. First of all, we have to look at the table. Okay, we have the water level, the glucose level, the urea level, and the mineral salts level. Okay, and we need it filtered into the nephron, so how much has gone into the nephron, and in urine product. In other words, what you wee out. Okay, it's very simple. Now it says, what volume of water is reabsorbed into the blood? So how much water is reabsorbed back into the blood? So let's see. If we have a look at water, plain and simple, how many liters are filtered into the nephron? 180 liters. Okay? Now if I have a look at how much came out when you went to the toilet, it was 1.5 liters. Okay? So that's actually quite simple. So if we took 180 and we minused 1,5, we're going to get how much, Looney?
If you
Take 180 and we minus 1,5, we're going to get...
gonna hit 100. What? The answer.
Now, how can you be looking? It's
178.5.
178,5 liters. That's how much has been reabsorbed. It's terrible, hey? I do the
Calculated
same.
generation.
It's
yeah.
terrible. That's why we have calculators for us
Yes.
life science
Yes,
students.
bro.
Because that's why you need to win the Casio. Now, there we go.
Yes.
There we go. Fill out the stuff. That's why we've got the Casio. Okay, next question. What percentage, I left it open, what percentage of each of the substance is reabsorbed into the blood? Show your calculations. Now, I did this for a reason. Now, I've put them all here, and I've showed you how to get it. So if we have a look at the glucose, first of all. Okay, to do it, you need to take the amount of glucose reabsorbed, okay, and the percentage of glucose reabsorbed. So you take 200 grams, okay, so let's have a look. With the glucose, you had 200 that was put in. How many was found at the end? 0. So if 0 was found at the end, which means how many was reabsorbed? 200. Okay? So if 200 was reabsorbed, so you take 200 divided by 200 times 100 gives you 100%. How many was reabsorbed? 100%. Nice and easy. Let's have a look at the next one. Amount of urea, because urea and urine is 2 different things. Okay, it's 2 different things. Urea, there is 40, okay, let's go up to the top. 40 was put into the nephron, okay, and how many came out? 40. That means everything came out. You understand where I'm coming from? So if we take, where is it? 40 and we minus 40, we got 0. What's 0 divided by 40? Times 100 gives you 0%. How many was reabsorbed? Nothing. Urea is poison to us, so we want to get rid of it. Hey? I'm glad you guys got that. It's nice and easy. It's not so simple. Right. If we have a look at the next, okay? Because I've put down quite a few.
Did you just say it's nice and easy? It's not that simple.
No, this is simple.
But you said it's nice and easy. It's not that simple.
I said it's nice and easy. It is. Did I say not so simple?
Yes.
Good. Good. You must struggle. We must get there. Sometimes go south. Right.
We've got to interrupt you there, Llewellyn. We've got to
Never
interrupt.
mind.
Now, you're often in this situation
Yes,
where
I've noticed.
when you get interrupted
Alright.
midstream. But,
That's all right.
For the viewers out there, you
Yeah.
might not know. This is Llewellyn's last show,
Yeah.
unfortunately, for a while. He's not going to be available regularly because he's moving away from Johannesburg, and we wanted to wish him really well. So
I'm going to miss them. I definitely am.
we're going to miss Llewellyn. We're going to miss all the fun he gets up to. And Looney, don't cry yet.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I won't cry.
Good girl.
So what we've noticed, Lou, is you've given us a challenge earlier in the year.
Which is I was waiting for something to come bite me back.
So we're going to give you a little challenge. And
Okay.
one of the things that we've been doing is been watching what you've said.
Oh, gee.
And if you haven't noticed,
Never a good thing.
you've had a pet phrase coming out even this evening that,
My favorite teacher.
that Looney's picked up on.
Yes.
That things are nice and
Nice and
easy.
Nice and
Always.
easy.
So we want to give you something in the
Thank you.
box, and the challenge is for you to use what's in the box.
Can I open it in front of
You
everybody?
can open it in front, use what's in the box, and send us a photo so we can.
Use what's in the box and send you a photo. Nice and easy. I like that. I am definitely going to do this. Dick, nice and easy. Here we go. We are going to dye my hair.
What color is that?
It's the new number.
It's Auburn,
Auburn.
red.
We are going to go red,
That's
Lily.
it, but yes.
I'm going to go
Go
red.
for it.
I'm going to go red. Plain and simple. Oh, thanks, John. And I will send a photo. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
Llewellyn, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, John.
I think there might be a few more questions on Facebook
Okay,
for.
but John, are you sharing with the color? Are you-
No, not at all. This is Llewellyn's challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
I'm very happy. Thank
Nice
you
and
very
easy.
much, John.
Thank you so much.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave you to it.
Okay, thank
Would you
John.
would you put this there by you?
Okay.
So we're nice and
Nice
easy.
and easy.
Okay,
You
now
see, you
Lily-
said it now, actually.
Exactly, nice and easy. Oh, guys, I am gonna miss
We
you.
are gonna miss
I'm
you.
gonna
Do you
miss
want to
you
take
guys.
questions?
Yes, why
One.
not? Why not?
Okay, this is from Sanele. Hi, Looney. Please ask Lou, what is the tube that is from the pelvis? I'm lost because in last week's notes it says it's the urethra, but he keeps on saying urethra.
No, urethra first,
Okay.
then it's bladder, then urethra. It's urethra first. Urethra last.
All right.
Okay,
right,
remember
right.
the T, there's an extra H, means it's the second tube. Okay, urethra is after the bladder. So if I've been saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. You must be knowing what's going through my head at the moment.
Nice and
It's nice and easy.
No, that's fine then. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to miss you guys. Well, like I said, there's a lot of questions on
Yeah.
here.
Say your last goodbye.
Last goodbyes.
Send a shout out.
Well,
And
what I
tell 'em
must say-
your favorite presenter. just give us.
Well,
You
what-
end the show today.
What,
I'm not going to say
what I
anything.
must admit is I love seeing them always coming up to me. It's one of my biggest things is when you come and greet me and say hello and how you doing. It makes me feel very special. And please don't be shy, because when I do come back, which I am going to come back and visit and all of that, I will come and I'll come and sit on live now and then and see what we can do and come
With
and visit you
your hair
guys.
colour.
That's it, with my hair color. And I will see you guys soon, I promise. And yeah, keep well, and I will see you quite often. Denny?
It's fine. I'm not going to cry. Holding my tears in, guys. Have to be strong. You didn't say how I'm your favorite presenter. And then
You
I said-
always have been.
Yes.
You say
Guys,
it like it's a
the
problem.
First, I was telling him how during the first, like our first shows together last year, I couldn't pronounce his name. I was so shy. I was so nervous. Look how far we've come. We have our own show. The
That's
Johnny
it.
And the Lou Show. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're gonna miss you.
I'll miss you guys too. Cheers.
Thanks, Mindsetters, for tuning in. We love you very much. Goodbye.